Hi, I'm Victoria. I'm here at Glow On Studios with Maddie here in Fair Oaks, California. Today, we're going to dive into some skincare questions and get to know Maddie a little bit. Okay, so let's dive in. How did you get into your skincare journey?
Yeah, so I went the typical route people go. I went to college. I went to University of Kentucky, go Wildcats.
Yes.
And I was double majoring in psychology and communications, which I found very interesting, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And I developed really bad anxiety. So
hmm
I decided I needed to just take a break from school, take some time off. So I flew home back to California and
Yeah.
landed here. And I was like, wow, I am not going back. That place is really cold.
Yes.
I was like, and so I wanted to figure out what to do here. And I had thought about aesthetic school out there. There just weren't a ton of options.
yeah.
So I decided to pursue it here,
hmm
and go to Federico's in Natomas. Really, yeah,
Wow.
great school. So I went there. I originally wanted to do microblading. So I was just kind of getting my aesthetics license for like the looks, like look a little bit more like I had gained knowledge, had an actual license instead
Yeah.
of just like the blood pathogen certificate.
Yeah.
And so I did one set of brows after getting trained and certified, and I hated it.
That is so funny how that happens.
No, it was so horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just a more like artsy thing, and I've never
hmm
been an artsy creative person like that.
Yeah.
So thank God I was still in aesthetics school, and I was really enjoying giving facials. I was getting a lot of compliments from clients on
Yes.
my facials,
hmm
and so I decided to pursue that. And
Yeah.
yeah,
That's awesome. I think
yeah,
it's so cool how many different avenues you can go as being an esthetician.
there's so
And
many
I
options.
think that's the beauty of going to school and figuring out what you like and what you don't like. For
Exactly.
instance, I hated waxing.
Yeah.
Do you like waxing?
I do facial waxing, so I
Okay.
love doing
Yeah.
brows. I'll do underarms. I'll do like anything
Yeah.
on the face. Do not ask me to do a Brazilian. Mm-mm. No,
I'm the same
no.
way. It freaked me out in school.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm never doing that. And I've heard horror stories
Yeah.
about
It's so
Brazilians.
painful.
Yeah, no. And just gross stories that I won't go into
Oh,
detail
no.
about because
Uh-huh.
obviously no.
I've seen those
But
too.
yeah, I mean, kudos to you because brow waxing freaks me out. It gives me so much anxiety
Yeah.
thinking that I'm gonna mess somebody's brow up because that's your whole face.
My original pursuit into like the
Yeah.
beauty industry was brows.
Yeah.
So I still love doing brow
Uh-huh.
waxes, but
Yeah. No,
yeah,
that's awesome.
yeah.
So as far as, treatments go, what would you
Mhm.
say is your favorite thing to do as far as, skincare services go?
Favorite thing to do, probably dermaplaning, because
Yeah.
the satisfaction is
Oh
just
yeah.
it's so good.
Instant, right?
It's instant, it's
Yeah.
instant. But probably, like, best treatment to get results, chemical peels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long would you say like, what does your typical client look like? Do you treat a lot of, anti-aging, acne? What would you say is your biggest, transformation that you've seen with chemical peels?
Yeah, so I am an acne specialist, I
Mhm.
focus on acne, I love all skin types and all skin
Yeah.
concerns, but I myself struggle with cystic acne,
Yeah.
so I found a passion for that and
Yeah.
treating, others with acne, and, yeah, I mean, it's just really, like, the fact that acne can take such a toll on someone's self-confidence
Yes, absolutely.
tears at my heartstrings, so,
Yeah.
yeah, I love
No,
doing that.
it's definitely super emotional, and acne can take a long time to cure. So you're
Yeah,
going through that emotional sense
yeah,
with acne. So I think it's really cool that you're a specialist on that. And I think
yeah,
it makes it even, more personal experience when you've gone through it yourself
yeah,
and gives you that
yeah.
passion. Okay, so what chemical peels do you use for acne?
Yeah, I love the Lyra Clinical line. I
hmm
truly think they have the best peels on the market for
Yeah.
estheticians. I love like their Cell Pulp, Beta Plus, and of course TCA. You can't go
Yeah,
wrong with.
absolutely.
Yeah.
No, it's funny, I actually used Lero when I was in school, but I
Okay.
was pregnant when I was in school, so I didn't even get to receive any of the yummy chemical peels from Lyra, and
You
I've
missed
just seen
out.
such amazing results with it. So I know chemical peels is one of your favorites, and I know in California you can't do some treatment. So
Yeah.
how do you go around that in treating your clients?
Yeah. So unfortunately, in California, we have really strict laws. Like we were just able to start offering dermaplaning this year,
Mhm.
which was
Woohoo!
amazing. No,
Yes.
so exciting. But yeah, so we can't puncture the skin, so no microneedling.
Yeah.
Lyra, thank God, has this amazing solution called the Green Power,
Mhm.
which basically kind of does the same thing, only with a
Yeah.
plant. And so it creates that microchanneling allows every peel to go deeper, triggers
Yeah.
collagen, so it's amazing for scarring.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's cool that you have something to treat acne and then to
yeah,
treat the acne scarring after, because I'm
exactly.
sure that's really, crucial for people
Exactly.
recovering from acne as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so ever since you've gone out on your own and you have your own practice, what has been the best way for you to gain clients and retain them as well?
Yeah, Instagram has been just amazing. Like, I never would
Yeah.
have thought how crucial it would be to your own business. In
Yes.
aesthetic school, you're taught word of mouth, like
Mm-hmm.
that's the best advertising. And while it
Yeah.
is great, honestly, 90% of my clients come from Instagram.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's amazing. I
Yeah.
know. And I think it's so crazy how much everything has changed so much,
Yeah.
because I feel like when we went to school, it was so different.
It
So
was.
social media is huge these days. So that's really cool to hear what worked for you
Yeah.
and that social media does work, because I feel like everyone's like, does it really work?
Yeah.
Is it
I get that
effective
question
and get
all the
you
time.
clients? So
Yeah.
that's amazing that it's worked for you. What would you say? You said 90% of your clients are from Instagram.
Yeah,
Okay,
probably.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, you have great content as well. I love watching
Thank
your
you.
videos.
Thank you. That's so sweet of you.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. I definitely feel like it's been so different, so it was really hard to crack that niche of
Yeah.
education,
Mhm.
and people want quick, fast,
Yeah.
and kinda like TikTok, so I
Yeah.
appreciate that. That's so sweet for you to say.
Yeah, and I feel like what is special about your Instagram is it's so unique. Like not everyone is standing in front of
Aw,
a camera and talking about their favorite ingredients and
thank you.
yeah,
I
so
appreciate
that's really
that.
awesome.
Yeah, it's fun to, put the creativity in.
Yeah.
I feel like at the end of the day, we all want people to feel good and to learn, but it definitely is hard at the same time because people are saying completely different things on the internet, you
It's
know?
so hard. It's so hard.
Yes.
It's like, okay, do I believe this or do I believe that? Do I
Yeah,
follow this TikTok trend? Do I follow
exactly.
this Instagram
Oh
one?
my gosh. Would you say you have a lot of people that come in and they are using all these TikTok trends? Have you found a lot of that, or
I'm blown away by the fact that there's not good quality education that
yeah.
people can like listen to and trust
Yeah.
because, one person gets on the internet who just naturally has amazing skin and
Yeah.
says, "Do this. This
Yep.
what works for me. Use this
Yeah.
bar of soap or this apricot
Yes.
scrub." And
Absolutely.
people do it. And they're like,
Uh-huh.
"Well, she has great skin." Like, and
Mhm.
it's people tend to forget,
Yeah.
not everyone has the same skin. It shouldn't
Mhm.
be treated the same.
Yeah.
And also, you shouldn't listen to someone with perfect skin. You should listen
Yeah.
to someone who's struggled with their skin.
Exactly, because 'cause they've been through trial and error and they know how to treat
Yeah.
different skin types and concerns,
Yeah.
and it's definitely hard too. I just saw another video the other day of, someone dermaplaning at home, and everyone's like, "I'm paying my esthetician $100," and they're so angry, and we're like, "No, there's a reason why you shouldn't dermaplane at home."
Yeah. That's a great topic,
Yeah.
too, is treatment prices. Like,
Mhm.
why are our treatments so
Yes.
expensive? But the amount of knowledge, school
Mhm.
for me was $10,000. I'm
Yeah,
sure it was similar for
absolutely.
you.
Yeah, it's so
It's
expensive.
so expensive. It's
Yeah.
so expensive to, I took half of my savings and put it into Glow On to open this.
Yeah.
And it's expensive to get
Yeah.
into it.
It
So,
is. I mean, $1,000 goes so quick, even
so
when
fast.
it goes towards products, it goes
Yeah.
towards things that, you need to help your clients and
Mhm.
essential things. It's not just extra things. So,
Yeah.
okay, so we're going to wrap this up with, if you could give one piece of advice to an esthetician that is just graduating school, what would it be?
Yeah, that's a really great question. I feel like I get asked this a lot on social
Yeah.
media. That would probably be like a two-part answer.
Yeah.
Find your niche, figure out like what you like to do because
Mhm.
as an esthetician, you can do so many things. You
Yes.
can get into waxing, you can get into skincare, spray tans, makeup, and then so many
Yes.
other categories within those. So
Yeah.
figure out
No.
what you like doing, and then learn as much as you can about it. Like, don't I feel like a
Mhm.
lot of people jumpstart to opening their own business, and
Yeah.
that is great. And sometimes
Mhm.
it works, but a lot of the times it doesn't.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
you have to build up that knowledge hands on
Yeah, no,
before doing that.
that's so true. I think niche is a huge one. And
Yeah,
then once you find that niche, honestly, what helped me a lot was working under someone first.
yeah,
I gained so much knowledge. I can't even imagine going straight into my own space
could you?
without
Yeah.
knowing and learning from other people too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would have burned people's faces off. Like
No, literally.
like it's not an easy thing, and you just have to, take advanced education
Yeah,
and really just dive deep into, your research in skincare and doing continuing education. That's huge.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
education outside of school, I think, this is pretty well known in the industry,
Yeah.
but school is really just to pass your state board and get your license, and
Yeah.
then, the knowledge is what you learn outside of
Yeah,
school.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I felt clueless
Oh, yeah, me
after school.
too. Uh-huh, I put one Sal Pulp peel on a client, I was like,
I know,
"Ooh."
right? No, absolutely. Alrighty, Maddie. Well, it was so nice speaking with you and getting to know you. Your space is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so excited to dive into the hydrofacial.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming.